This woman gave her kidney to her boss, but it ends horribly. You see, this woman is called Debbie Stevens, and her boss is called Jackie Brucia. Debbie had been working as Jackie's assistant for over a year in New York City. But due to some family issues, Debbie decided to leave the company and move to Florida. However, about a year later, Debbie decided to visit her ex-boss and her ex-colleagues when she was around town. And during her catch-up, Jackie revealed to Debbie that she desperately needed a kid. If not, she would not live for very long. So being kind-hearted, Debbie told her ex-boss that she will ask around her friends and family to see if she can find someone who would donate their kidney. And even went on to have jokingly say that if she can't find anyone, she will donate hers away to save her instead. And a few months later, Debbie decided to move back to New York and went on to ask her ex-boss if there was an opening for her to return to work. And almost immediately, Debbie was offered a job to be Jackie's assistant again. And after a few months of working fine, Jackie would one day call Debbie into her office, asking her if she was serious about donating a kidney to her. Debbie then said she would always help a friend in need. So in the next weeks, Debbie and her boss would go for tests to see if they were suitable. However, they weren't. But determined to help her boss, Debbie would do a medical scheme where if she offered a kidney to someone else, her boss would get a kidney from a stranger faster.
I was donated on her behalf so that she could get another one, could get a good one that matched her perfectly.
So very soon, Debbie would end up donating a kidney, and in exchange, her boss did her surgery receiving a new kidney. However, this is when things went wrong. Unfortunately, Debbie's surgery had some complications, which led her to have an extension on her medical leave. So unable to come back to work so soon, her boss went to call her asking why she wasn't at work. And after Debbie explained everything, her boss simply told her it was a personal problem and told her to come back to work as soon as possible.
She told me that it sounded like a personal problem and she wasn't interested. And I said, well, you know, it's a personal problem because I had surgery.
Not only that, after Debbie came back to work, her boss somehow started treating her bad.
Yelling at me all day, every day, picking on me, scolding me, belittling me.
Her boss would also force Debbie to lift heavy things even though she wasn't recovered fully. Her boss would also require her to seek permission from her first before using the bathroom. And her boss even demoted her, and ultimately, her boss would fire Debbie, claiming that she took too long to recover. So because of this, Debbie would go on to sue the company, and after many years of court, Debbie would settle for an undisclosed amount.